Hello, my friend and fellow trader. It's Will here over at FXAUUSD.com. First, a big welcome to the video. So, today's video is a recap of our performance, our Forex trading performance over the past week. It was another fantastic week where we absolutely smashed the markets, banking our clients around 1,000 pips between the weekly trades and daily signal trades. So, in this video, we're going to go over the trades as much as possible, show you why I took them, and hopefully you can learn something from what I show you today. So if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, simply hit the subscribe button now. So let's get into the performance. Okay, this is a spreadsheet here. Okay, so on the weekly service, as you can see, the main service is the weekly. We had 5 trades that were triggered. Only one trade of the original list was triggered, and that was on the British pound Australian midweek. Because the markets were so slow, we adjusted our entries in some of the trades and added a couple of new ones that allowed us to bank some fantastic pips on the weekly trades. 5 trades in total, and on the daily signals, we profited every day this week. On the daily signals, our best day was Wednesday. And if you're in the Telegram group, you would have got the free trade on the British pound Aussie, which absolutely smashed up 150 pips. And in this video, we will go over that them trades. Okay, let's see. And just to show you the Telegram group. Okay, this is the signals. So I'm just showing you here that we on Wednesday actually adjusted some trades, so we know what the market was doing, and this is what I posted in the group for my clients to trade on Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay, and this is the daily group, or you actually get access to both the weekly and the daily group when you join. So these are the trades that I posted in the daily group, just to show you that this is Wednesday where I posting the British pound Aussie trades. Okay, just to show you that these are actual signals we took. Okay, so let's head over to the charts, and the first trade we're going to look at was the Euro JPY. Okay, it was the first on the list, and just head over to the charts. Okay, I was looking to trade this at 123.1. Okay, it was just an adjustment of 1 second. I grab some water here. So like I said, the markets were moving pretty slow. Started this week, low volatility, didn't move much. The Euro JPY started to drop, and I was looking to, because of the low volatility, I was looking to take this trade on a touch of this area here. Okay, for an intraday position trade, because the market was moving so slow, I would expect a reaction here at 123.1. Okay, this was the area. You see the move down. Market paused here, back up, broke this short-term trend, rallies back up, comes back down to Tesla. So expecting some sort of reaction here, and because the markets were moving so slow, it would have been an even better reaction. That's the reason why I took that trade at 123.1, down around here. Okay. Triggered on, I think I triggered on Thursday. We had closed it on Thursday evening. We had closed all our trades by Thursday evening on the weekly service. The next trade was British pound Canadian dollar. Okay, this trade absolutely smashed up from our entry. Okay, reason I was taking this trade anyway was we're down. You can see if we look at the weekly charts here, we've got this kind of trading range here on the weekly charts. The initial position for this, I was expecting it to go down a little bit lower, maybe down to a little bit further into this area at 168.500. I adjusted the move on Wednesday to 169, and I come right down, hit 169 on the button, more or less spread got us into this trade, and you can see the huge pop as soon as it hit 169. It whoa, straight up for a nice 230 or 240 pip move to the upside. Okay, going off this, the bottom of this strong weekly range here. Okay, you can see a reaction here before, comes back in the test it, we get a reaction again. Okay, that was the reason for that trade on the British pound CAD. Pretty simple. You have this weekly range. We're looking to trade the market buy down in here until it breaks and sell up here until it breaks. Okay, and that's what we did. And if you look what happened, you can understand why I trade. Exactly down at this 169 area, we get a MACD divergence. Okay, so I kind of expect these kind of signals to happen around my entries. Okay, the next one was, let's see, British pound Aussie. Okay, we'll go over both the trades on this. So okay, British pound Aussie. So we had a day trade in this, which was a very nice trade, and we had the weekly signal. We'll go over the weekly signal first. Very basic trade that I was looking to take this on. Okay. Okay, we've got this sort of range here on the British pound Aussie. So I was just looking to take a trade, a selling opportunity, the top of this range here at 183, which is what we did. And it didn't get triggered till Thursday, and from Thursday it popped down around 130 pips. Okay, this was where it got triggered here, and this is where we got out on Thursday. Okay, so it was a nice trade. The buy trade we took, the free signal I gave in the Telegram group. Okay, it was an intraday position, and again I was looking to trade this at this kind of intraday support here. This was off. This was actually a trade based off the SR Pro dashboard. We're looking to trade it here. Market dropping down pretty nicely down towards this area here that caused this new high. Okay, on the 4-hour charts, you can see a move down here. This area here, this leg here, was able to push up higher and take out this high. So when the market came back down, I was expecting a reaction at this area. So the reason I would have been looking for there would have been a short-term MACD divergence on that. Okay, initially it did go against us a little bit, actually popped down and nearly hit my stop by 20 pips, and then absolutely took off. Okay, so this was the area here. Had a drop. The actual trade entry was 180, 100. It was around here, dropped down a little bit further, and then just absolutely took off to the upside. And it went directly to our take profit that day. It did move up more. You can see the actual move on this was huge. Moved up nearly 300 pips. We grabbed 150 pips off that, and then 110 pips off the reaction from this area here on Thursday. So two nice trades on it. The next one was British pound Swiss franc. Okay, it was a trade that I came up with midweek, and again you can see it's very clustered. There wasn't much movement in the market here, and if we look at the daily here, we're just in this sort of chunky range here at the minute, tight range, and I was simply playing the top of this. Okay, taking a sell up here at 119,100. it popped straight up, hit our entry, and then come all the way back down to the bottom of the range. Pretty basic range trading. So it did. That was the reason for that. And if you look at the top of that range on the lower time frame charts, round about our entry, what do we have? We have our MACD trigger on the 15-minute chart around this area here. Okay, the MACD trigger there. So great. It was a nice trade. That was a midweek trade that I posted in the Telegram group. Worked out nicely. Again, very basic trade. You can't really go wrong with that. It's just selling the top of the range, and stop loss, take profit is down the bottom. Stop loss is up out of the range. Okay, out of this last high here. Okay, that was that trade. And last but not least was Euro Swiss franc, and it was our only losing trade of the week. It was again one that I put in late in the week, midweek. Again, I was just expecting a trade of this range here. Okay, didn't happen. It broke down through. It didn't stop us out. Lost around 30 pips on it, but it broke down through this range, indicating a possible breakdown lower to these lower weekly levels here, longer term. Okay, so that was the trades for this week. Another great week. Another near 1,000 pips gained over both services. And remember, when you join our signal service today, you get access to both the weekly signals and the new daily signals. The daily signals is a bonus service, and you actually get it absolutely free included in your service. You also get access to the new MACD dashboard. It's included in your membership when you sign up today. Okay, so it's a very powerful dashboard indicator. Again, when you're trading with my signals, a lot of people like to trade them manually. So what they'll look for is they'll have their positions put on the charts, and they will look for the dashboard to indicate a signal for them on certain time frames. Now, if you're trading the weekly signals only, a manual signal entry on a MACD signal would be the 1 hour and the 4 hour charts. If you see a divergence signal happening on the 4 hour charts or the 1 hour charts during the week on one of the assets that I'm looking to trade, and it's in the direction that I'm looking to trade, then you would simply enter the trade manually. Many people do that intraday. 5-minute, 15-minute, and 30-minute divergence signals around about where I look to enter trades. Again, they more or less always happen. I've expect these to happen, and nearly every trade I take, these signals occur right after it or just before my trade gets triggered. So very, very powerful dashboard. It's included free along with the bonus daily signals. So if you want to join, click the link below. If you have any questions, let me know at will@fxace.com. Looking forward to the week ahead, and I shall see you on the next video. Have a great weekend there.